So today we're going to the Great New York State Train Show, the largest train show in New York State, and it's a little bit too much for me to resist, so let's get going. My name is Jonathan and I'm a caregiver for my wife Lynn, who has a permanent brain injury. Things are different now, but we're doing the best that we can. Join us as we experience the Lynn life. I'm in the train show now. I'm in here. It's gigantic. It's in the new building at the New York State Fairgrounds, and the place is filled with people just like me. And I've already been through one booth, and I think Justin and I will go back to that on the way out. I just don't want to carry stuff all the way. What I'm looking for today is a lot what I would refer to as small things. I don't need anything real big, but I could use building supplies, parts, maybe people, automobiles, things along those lines to detail other like scenes. That's what I'll be working on a lot. I already have a lot of buildings. I have a lot of cars, things like that I got to use already. So I'm just looking for a few other little things, and I love looking at the layouts. Now I have my railroader shirt on right here, and I've already had compliments on it. This is the place you go to get compliments on my railroader shirt. Other places I go when I wear it, people don't even notice that I'm wearing it. This is all the stuff that I love to go through. All these little teeny details, signs. I love advertising on my model railroad. This is what makes a railroad interesting. Alright, so I did buy some stuff there. I'm having some success getting some smalls. Now I got some neat little stuff, including an American flag with a little spotlight that Justin will have to wire up. And it's going to be pretty cool. I think we'll put that by the train station. That'll be neat. And I got a couple other interesting detail type things, like a stairway with a platform and things like that I really like that type of stuff. Now this is an example of a really well-constructed model using smalls. A lot of small details that if you sit there for quite a while in one spot, you'll keep finding new things. I really like that a lot. Creating mini scenes using people, automobiles, other little props, like there's a man fishing in a boat, things like that. I always thought it'd be fun to build a carnival like this with all the animated rides. You could have sound effects and everything. It'd be fun. Yeah, this truck wasn't paying attention and drove into the bridge. It was a little too tall. Look at that. Always a appreciate detail on this particular little model railroad here, of which there are many of them. It's very well done, very well detailed. Like the curbs along the street here, the street looks very real. You've got a little guy sitting there with his dog over on the steps. You got a fire hydrant. You even got leaves around the tree that maybe have fallen, a little bit of the debris. And it looks very good. I like it. Here's more of that. Another scene from off the same railroad. I just like how clean and nice it is. Got a little fire hose, or not a fire hose, a little garden hose there. And a garbage can. Person over here. I just think your streets are done very, very well. Fencing over there. A lot of attention has been paid to the accuracy and the detail. We're going to watch this train again because, as Justin pointed out, it's a Harley-Davidson train. Get motorcycles on. Now this is an O scale layout, twice the size. I use HO, and it's much larger. I prefer HO. I think it's a little more detailed. I can hide things on it. But I do love the actual trains in O scale. They're so detailed. The actual light in the firebox, you actually see the fire. It's all very realistic. I actually have that in some of my HO locomotives as well. This O-scale layout is pretty cool. It's got some interesting things, like this Harley-Davidson gas station. Got a complete Harley dealership here. Very cool. Another Harley-Davidson diner. And McDonald's. Yeah, I was talking to the guy from this club, and he's into Harley-Davidsons. These models came from Mike's Train House. And they no longer make it, but they're still out there, and he bought them up, and just like me, is into Harley during the summer, and then he goes to his trains during the winter months. Behind me is a very detailed HO scale model railroad. We're going to go all the way around that, and I'll show you some interesting views. Young model railroaders getting into it. This is how they get started. Always looking for freight cars, especially the used ones. You never have enough. This is the Micromark booth, and I was talking to the gentleman behind the counter, and I have bought a lot of their product over the years. And then there's this booth, where the last time I was here, I bought a New York Central light. Alright, so that's going to about do it. I did come out of there with a few things. Didn't spend a whole lot of money, but I really enjoy this show. Now Justin and I are going to go out. We're going to grab a little bite to eat, and then we're going to head home. And we'll see you next time on the Lynn Life.